Welcome back, heroes, to some more Triangle Strategy. Last episode, we went to the trial of Sorcery with literally no evidence, and luckily, we had to fight Sorcery at the end just to basically cleanse our sins, managed to kill Sorcery, so I kind of dealt with our problem. However, another problem arose. Basically, they want us to become a saint, but give over the Roselle, and I was like, there's absolutely no way we will return the Roselle that have been staying at the little village here back to the source, because we saw how they got treated there. They're basically being worked to death, and I was like, I'm not doing that, and I refused. And then what happens? They've sent Rufus, the that little mercenary dude, with an army to try and take them by force, and we're gonna put a stop to that. A little bit of grunt off screen, promote a few people, so we're looking pretty good. We've got 2 character stories and a side story to do first, and then we're gonna go straight into the battle and protect the Roselle, because we are not giving these over to Hyzant. Also, Glenbrook and Esfrost have cut the trade with Hyzant, so that's only a matter of time before that war happens. It's not looking too great. It's honestly not looking too great, but yeah, let's do the side story, then the character stories, and then we'll go into the fight.
Did Silvio accept our offer?
Indeed he did. One glimpse of the reward set him on his way to the Wolford domain.
Then all is in order.
Care to wager how House Wolford will respond?
Why bother? If they comply, we make use of them. If they resist, we crush them. Either way, we endure.
How ruthless of you.
You've gotten better, my friend. Much better. Only because I've had you to train with. And how far behind would I be without Sir Maxwell's tutelage? The Dawnspear himself is my personal mentor. And still you're all but my equal. It's been a while since we last sparred. It takes time to adapt to a new opponent. Perhaps so. Anyhow, I always enjoy our skirmishes. No better way to clear my head after another quarrel with Father. Must all 3 nations be part of this mining venture? I've yet to hear a convincing argument as to why.
You do not hear because you do not listen.
Hyzant offers nothing but a sliver of their vast riches. Something we could easily do without. I understand the advantage of involving Esfrost. Their expertise speeds things along immeasurably. But Hyzant? Have you at least demanded they lower the taxes on salt? Such a change would be welcomed by our subjects and enrich their daily lives. We cannot concede everything while gaining naught in return. Surely you see this, Father.
It has been decided, and I will hear no more. You presume upon matters you do not comprehend.
But Father, I'm just...
Now, Roland, if there is nothing else, pray leave me be. I have more important matters to attend to.
Yes, Father. If only I had found the right words. If only I had kept my emotions in check. Perhaps things would have ended differently.
Blaming yourself for past mistakes will lead you nowhere. You must look forward for the opportunities ahead.
Of course. and I trust you'll be at my side come that time.
Just as House Wolford stands with the crown, I stand with you.
I am fortunate to have as loyal a friend as you.
As am I. Enough sentimentality. Raise your spear so I can knock it down.
You're welcome to try, my friend.
Lord Serenoa never ceases to amaze me. Despite all the hours he dedicates to his duties, he looks none the worse for wear.
Even so, I am certain it takes its toll on him. He wants to set an example for his people and those who serve him, and wishes not to worry them over his condition. Excuse me, Serenoa, but is there anything I could do to help?
Frederica, my apologies for the delay. The citizen's petition will require a bit more time, so why don't you and Gila return home ahead of me?
I see, if you insist. But please do not push yourself too hard, Serenoa.
I shan't. Thank you, Frederica.
Of course.
Is something the matter? It's rare of you to sigh like that.
Did I? Oh my.
It looks like something's troubling you. If you wish to talk about it, I am happy to lend an ear.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I sometimes wonder if I can go on like this.
Are things not going well with Lord Serenoa?
No! Serenoa is as kind and gentle as ever. It is my own self I have doubts about. I cannot help but wonder if I am truly of any use to him.
Since Lord Serenoa is always working so hard, why not give him a tonic to boost his vitality? I purchased one from a merchant not long ago. It should chase all his fatigue away.
A good idea to be sure, but the fact remains it is not me myself that is serving him.
Then how about preparing a meal for him? Something nutritious to fill him with vim and vigor.
Me? Cook?
Yes, I'm certain he would be delighted by anything that you make.
But I've never cooked before. I doubt anything I make would suffice.
You won't know until you try. Besides, what matters isn't the result, but the feeling behind it. Use this cookbook. I'm sure you will find a recipe or two to your liking.
Thank you, Gila. Now then, which of these would Serenoa enjoy?
Alright, now it's time to go and defend the Roselle.
Come quietly and you'll live. Keep struggling and I'll slaughter you right here. What'll it be?
I'll never submit to the likes of you. Cease your assault at once. Lord Serenoa!
Well, well. Tell me, Serenoa, what do you hope to gain by protecting the Roselle?
How about you tell us what you're doing here, Silvio?
Mind your manners, Iridor. I stand before you as an emissary of the Sanctuary Seven.
So Hyzant owns you. Is that it?
In so many words, yes. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some Roselle to repatriate.
You'll do no such thing. House Wolford shall protect these people.
So, you admit your betrayal of Hyzant. Get these traitors out of my sight, Rufus. Kill every last one if you must.
I wouldn't even spare them if you asked.
Stand back, everyone.
Allow me to stay and fight for our freedom.
Very well, but keep your wits about you.
Yeah, man. Alright. So decimate the enemy forces and lose all allied forces. That's absolutely fine. Let's begin the battle. Leveled up. I can do a little bit more upgrading. I just need money. Once I get a bit more money, I can do some more things, but... Whew. Got Jerome with us, who looks pretty cool.
You fail to understand the situation in which you find yourselves. Without our king, we are but dust, scattered to the wind. What can you lot alone hope to accomplish by fighting Hyzant?
House Wolford will not sacrifice its subjects for some narrow vision of the future. If history judges us poorly for having done so, then so be it. Our consciences shall be cleaner for having fought to the death alongside our Rosellan brethren.
Your pride and ideals cannot shield you from your fate. Kill them all! Charge!
Okay, so... let's start things up by pushing forward. Roland, you can go here.
Time to work.
Anna, you can go here, but we can also take cover.
You won't catch me.
And then we'll just end our turn. Oh, wall jump. It's fine with me. If you want to get closer to me, that's perfect. And you're coming this way. Hey, more wall jumps.
I have to do this.
So we don't control Jerome.
The hunt is on.
He can do what he wants, but that's fine. If we get up here, can we get like a big... Woo, big shot on you? Way. Having the high ground with like Hewitt is just so good. I upgraded Hewitt a bit as well. Would love to upgrade her a little bit more. But it's fine. And Serenoa just looks so cool. I love promoting the classes.
Who's next?
Gotta be careful of Rufus though. Oh, I just realized Silvio was actually battling this time. Not being a coward. Last time we battled his forces, he didn't fight because he's a little bit of a loser. Right, so I'm going to do this, but... oh, what's this again? Grant ally a chance to act twice on the next turn. I'm actually just going to go for now onto Roland.
Stay vigilant. My knowledge grows deeper.
And then Roland can go here. And if we go pushback, we can knock him off. I'll just go for an attack, just hit both of them. That's fine, you missed. Ooh, spark. Ouch. Oh, gotta be careful. There's a lot of damage.
Yeah, you won't beat me.
Right, so if we jump down, we go for a sprint.
To victory! Look at me.
Hey, level up, nice. I love how easy it is to like grind in this game as well. Like, if you go and do the mock battles with like people who are super under leveled, they just grow so many levels every turn.
I'll take it from here.
Alright, I'm gonna go here. And we'll just do a little curved blade.
I will follow you faithfully till the end.
Oh, I managed to get me. It's fine. If we bring you... I'm going to bring you on this side, actually.
Where was I?
And if we go over... Actually, let's stay up here. And we can hit you.
Free. To further the arcane arts.
I think I'm just gonna attack you twice. Please don't move. Nice. And if Roland can attack... Ah, he moved. You suck. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna move around a little bit? That's fine. If Jerome can jump down, that'd be really nice for us.
House Teleor will be victorious.
At last, you see what's at stake. Show them what you're capable of.
You will not leave here with your lives.
Oof. Okay, it's fine. Don't really want to lose Roland this early. It's all good, it's all good. Or not.
Defeat is not an option.
Right, so if we go here, this will finish you off.
Perish.
Push me back, that's fine, that's fine.
Just you wait.
Yes, Jerome moved.
Never underestimate a Rosellan.
Wait, you're gone.
Battle is ours.
And I can go like this to stay in a bit of safety. Oh, paralyzed, that sucks. We might lose Roland. Yeah, we're gonna lose Roland 100%. But it's fine, it's fine.
I shall try my level best.
If I can just maybe actually do this, might keep him alive a little bit longer.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
Gonna get back attacked, but if I can potentially get a turn first with Anna, we might be alright.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Ooh, actually let's go for Sanctuary.
For one and all. Let me show you what I've learned.
As much as... Okay, I'm gonna go down and protect over here. As much as I want to go in, how about the Rufus side? I think we should... How about the Roland side first? So if I go over here and then we go for a nice provoke. That gets a few of the enemies.
I love the battle. I'll take it from here.
And back attack. Oh, I should have gone the other side because I could have probably
I will follow you.
got Jerome to finish him off. It's fine, it's fine.
Falls to me. Away with you.
Oh, we had to miss, didn't we?
Search an honor in the
Oh, that's fine. We're getting some levels. It's all good.
My turn.
Right, Anna, we need you. If we do this. Oh, we can't because of that. Trying to think what we could do. I guess I could probably force you. I'm gonna take cover. Gonna go and get their backline.
Prepare to die.
You're okay, Benedict. You're okay.
Die, you bastard!
It's all good. It's all good.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Okay. So it's Hawk Dive. Oh, it's not gonna do that. But we can do a lot of damage to the healer. Probably should take you out first.
To lead, I must grow.
You've lost your way, young Serenoa. You risk sullying your house's good name in pursuit of some perverse sense of justice.
There were other ways to resolve this, Silvio. Alas, you were too blind to see them.
You dare lecture me when it is your head in the clouds.
Right. Yeah, we'll stay like this.
Is all hope. Never underestimate a Rosellan.
That's you gone.
Time to take flight.
I think I'm gonna move around a bit and I'm gonna start taking out some of these dudes. Yeah, let's get the battle mage.
My
pride is my shield.
Oh, you're getting away from us? That's not what we want. And still paralyzed.
Let me show
The
you
paralysis is gone now, which is fine. And then I'm gonna go and Scorch to hit you. Get the healer gone.
You know convictions of your own, you sniveling excuse for a lord.
Says the woman cast off by her own people. Convictions alone do not make names for their houses. And did you not once surrender to Hyzant?
We will never be like you. Our people are worth more than any legacy others might foist upon our house.
You tell him, Frederica.
Power in me.
Yeah, boy. That's probably Eredor gone. It's fine.
Heal your wounds.
Right, so I'm gonna go here, and then we are going to cure Roland.
Be at ease.
Thank you.
I don't expect to beat Rufus on the right side, but I just expect to take out the enemies first. That's what I want to do. Do I have to be next? I think I have to be next to him. Let's do this.
Just tell me what to do.
I think I'm gonna just... Nah, it's fine. We'll stay here. So I'm gonna maybe take the hit for Jerome, but if he knocks me back, then it's gonna be bad. Just trap Rufus in a little bit. Whether that's gonna work for too long, we'll see. TP break, that's fine. Right, let's see if we can take you out. Not exactly, but it's fine. Level up. Nice. Slumber stab. Sounds good. So you gotta break the wall of ice, haven't you? Oh, you can hit me from up there? Oof. No, Jerome, don't break the wall of ice. That was protection for a little bit. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Right, let's go for a delay and strike. Oh, as much as I want to go down there, I have to just think, oh, what if we push you back, push you off the wall?
Away with you.
Yeah, 101 damage to the drop. That was worth it.
The hunt is on.
Alright, so let's get to safety. We'll take out the battle mage who's trying to come on the flank. No thank you. Oh, they got reinforcements? Oh, not good. Oh no, Anna.
We come to your aid.
He has reinforcements. We must outlast them. Let them come. I'll fight them to the very last man.
You're having trouble with Rufus right now, buddy? Oh, Anna, this is not good.
No. Cool heads shall prevail.
Right, I think I'll just stay here, and I'm gonna haste Sanctuary, just get everyone's HP up, and then I'm gonna move back a little bit.
Allow me.
This though, we can Scorch, take out you, bit of damage to you.
For a better world.
I'll take it from here.
Right, I think I need to just heal up Jerome. I can't let him die.
I still have some fighting.
I'm so scared for Anna. Might lose Anna, man. That reinforcements was not expecting.
You'll be fun.
You're super dead. That's fine though. Okay, we can get you gone. I can get to here and take some. No point taking Carl. Let's just heal up.
I'll take
Woo. And again, just to
I'll take this.
be fully healed.
This cannot stand.
They're all bunched together, so I can get a nice Scorch off. That'll be nice.
I have to do this.
Look kind of cool. Right, so I need to kill this dude.
My lance strikes true.
And and then we can get down. I'm gonna come around the side.
From where shall we strike?
Serena's pretty strong as it is. If I go here, I'm taking a lot of damage. Gonna block their way up just by standing here.
This battle is ours.
Right, I'm gonna bring in some reinforcements a little bit as well. Do a bit of damage to you.
Tell me who die, you bastard!
Yeah, fully expect that. Right, if we go over here, and then we're gonna go for a haste onto you.
Go swiftly. Splendid. One step closer to our hope. Allow me.
Right, this is what we want. This will do big damage. Can we do anything like stronger? I think right now Scorch probably the best option to hit all three.
Heed my call.
Whatever it takes.
I can't do much, can I? I think I just got to stay and heal.
Here, I shall not be defeated.
Distracted,
I
are you?
will end this.
Right, if we come down... Right, we'll come on the side. And Roland can finish off all these guys.
Back at it.
Yeah, boy, counter stance. Oh, you're going for Huette.
For my people, never underestimate a Roselle. My turn.
Right, so now if we go here. Yeah, we'll just hit you both.
For the honor of House Wolford.
That will finish you off.
Ha! Who's next?
Rufus probably gonna kill Jerome next turn, I think.
Battle is ours.
So if I get over here and just do some damage to you. Always coming up, that's fine. If I go over here, I think I can... Oh, I've got no more TP.
Let me heal your wounds.
Go cure Serenoa.
Tides are turning.
This battle looks tough, but I think we've definitely got this. So if I finish you off,
It's over.
and then I can probably throw poison, not finish you off, but do some damage.
Strike while the iron's hot.
I'm gonna go for a... It's an ice stone on him.
How do you like that?
Just a bit of damage. So when we get to battle Rufus, Rufus is probably the last one on the field to take out, but he'll be super weak. Well, the archer actually might end up being the last one. Oh, they're coming for us. Oh, okay, Rufus. I was not expecting you to be able to hit me as well.
Defeat is not an option.
Going for a hawk dive, do some big damage.
I end this. For my kith and kin.
Don't paralyze. Okay, we're fine, we're fine.
This is why I hate fighting. Back at it.
That counter stance is so good.
So good.
Right, so if we go here, we can take you out. Don't need to take you out. I think I should focus on this one here.
This ends now.
The winds of change are blowing. We must tread carefully.
And if I go here, we... I think I've double attack here. I thought I could maybe take them both out.
I will end this.
Right, Scorch. Oh, I can't hit. I think I'll focus on the Battle Mage. Get you gone. And then
Cool heads shall prevail.
I will cure Serenoa, definitely.
My thanks. Whatever it takes.
Kind of want to try and get this dude, but I think I'm just going to do a last little ditch effort. It's a little bit of damage.
An honor and a privilege to serve. You're making this.
For the honor of House Wolford.
It's fine, it's fine. Nothing to worry about yet. Still got this. This will finish you off.
Today is not the day I die. Finish them, Rufus. Finish them, and you may name your price.
Hi, I'll take your money, but the writing is on the wall for you.
Yes, yes, just get rid of them. I cannot linger here.
Okay, and then I'm gonna jump over here to safety. Poison doing some work. This guy needs to die though.
Won't give in.
I think if I go here I can get him. Yeah. Alright, that's you gone. Whew, now we just gotta focus on what remains, which isn't much.
I shall do what I can.
Alright, strength in numbers, okay. Sorry, buddy. Oh, you may be able to finish off. How much poison have you got left? Ah, let's just take you out. There's only Rufus and one of his men left.
You're making this interesting.
You're actually living though. You're actually doing alright, buddy. I'll give you that. I was not expecting you to live this long.
We mustn't let our guard down.
I'm gonna quickly grab this. Bit risky to grab some spoils right now, but
Let me show you what I've learned.
any's good. I can't reach you yet, so I'm gonna go up here. Gotta be careful because Rufus does have that pitch attack, which is a little scary. Gonna fully heal Serenoa just in case.
I don't lose. Die, you bastard!
Unlucky, buddy. Right, I need to take out that dude first.
Honor of House Wolford.
So we'll hit you, get you gone. Now in a ooh, not a 4v1, I thought we would be.
Let our guard down.
Okay, I'll wait for a little bit.
I will end this.
And can I just I want to just save my TP.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Gonna haste Serenoa.
Victory goes to the quick.
Our victory is assured.
Alright, here we go. He's probably gonna go for Gila, I would assume. Yeah.
Embrace death.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
For the honor of House Wolford.
But we will go for a Hawk Dive.
Death from above.
Yeah, he's gonna die 100%.
Won't give in.
Might actually get taken out this turn.
This ends now.
Whey!
You're quite the challenge. This isn't worth the coin.
Wait, I beg you. Would you truly kill me, your ally, just to protect the Roselle? The Roselle are a tainted people. Your efforts shall bear no fruit.
How dare you insult my people?
Ah! How could you?
I lose too many employers this way. I'd best make myself scarce.
As if we'd let you get away. Word of this can't get out.
Too late. Silvio sent word of your betrayal eons ago. Expect Hyzant's army on the morrow. They'll finish the job then.
And so, we've bought no time at all.
Lord Serenoa, I cannot thank you enough for coming to our aid.
Allow us to show our gratitude with a feast.
I'm afraid we haven't the time for such levity.
We must tend to the wounded, of course. But fight or flee, surely we have time enough to catch our breath and fill our stomachs. Let us not spurn their kindness.
The young lord's right. Steal that belly of yours.
What are you doing here, dear Roland?
Jerome is a young man of formidable convictions.
Indeed. He took the fate of his people in his hands and fought for their freedom.
Just as you have done.
I did what any lord would do to protect the sovereignty of their land, nothing more. I will not see the Roselles stripped of their humanity and treated as objects.
Hyzant's goddess has always seen them as such.
History has ever seen the strong rule the weak, but that does not mean it must always be so.
I do not mean to excuse it. Rather, I see now that this village and all of House Wolford suffers because of the royal family's impotence.
That's not...
I speak the truth, and you know it. Cordelia and the people of Glenbrook cry for aid as we speak. Yet here I sit, cowering behind a mask and a false name. Who dare call me a leader?
Serenoa, making a valiant stand in defense of the Rosellan village, slays Silvio Tellior. Word of their disobedience reaches the Holy One, who sends an army to conquer the heretics. With the enemy only a day's march from their doorstep, House Wolford and the Roselles scramble to mount one last stand. Time is of the essence.
This is not looking good. Is there any like side story stuff we could do beforehand? I think it's just this. Yeah, nothing going on at Glenbrook. Ooh, okay.
So that's the size of it. House Wolford has gone to such great lengths for us.
It was our decision and ours alone. Your people brought nothing upon us.
It is as Serenoa says. We are happy to do all that we can to protect you.
Forgive me, Lady Frederica, but your mother was Lady Orlea, was she not? You came to our rescue just as she did. I cannot help but feel 'twas fated to be so.
You knew my mother?
Where did you hear of this, Jerome? I've told you not a whit about her.
I overheard whispers between my mother and father long ago. Why would the elders labor to keep such information secret?
Well, truth be told, we feared being persecuted anew.
And so your greatest fears have come true. Pray, hide no longer, and tell Lady Frederica what you know.
You know the history of Hyzant's oppression of the Roselle, yes? Then you know of the Rosellan revolt that occurred 30 years ago. Your mother, Lady Orlea, led that uprising at the source. She led us to freedom from Hyzant's rule, here to the Wolfort domain. She was a woman of great courage. She even left a sizable gash upon the goddess's statue as we departed.
The statue that stands tall in the source. I've never heard tell of this gash.
I reckon not. Hyzant would never admit to such a thing. But we, Roselle, know the truth.
I had no idea my mother was involved with the revolt, let alone led it.
And it was my father who gave them this land to settle.
That he did. Lady Orlea, for her part, vowed to fight on, to liberate those who remained in Hyzant. The rest of us, battered and bruised in the escape, parted ways with her, and remained here to live out our days in peace.
And so she eventually found her way to Esfrost, where she was taken in. I thank you for sharing such a wonderful chapter of my mother's history.
I hear she rallied the people to her cause with these words. The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessing spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
How much of this have you heard?
Hold. I beg you, recite those words once more.
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
So there exists a key that gives the lie to the goddess's teachings. With that in hand, we can yet confront Hyzant.
Pray tell, good elder, what might it look like?
Alas, I fear I do not know.
I know not to what they were referring, but my parents always said Lady Orlea left it in this village.
Then the key is here. Jerome, please. We would speak with your parents at once.
I'm afraid that's not possible. They both passed many moons ago.
We must find this key, Lord Serenoa. I know it sounds like a fool's errand, but I feel we have no other choice.
I agree. 'Tis a slight hope, but hope nonetheless. Let the search begin.
And we are going to check every nook and cranny for this key. So any more information? If the key does intend to remain in the village, I will find it. I must. Okay, so let's speak to everyone. So, what was Mother trying to say, Serenoa? We have to find that key. Oh, gotta stop rotating the camera. I know we mean to search the village, but what are we searching for? A key. But, yeah, I know what you mean. Ayo. Oh. Whenever I look at my children, I am reminded that we cannot bow to Hyzant's demands. There's a thing up here. Sweet HP range pellets. Something special in the village. If what you seek is old, the elder may know of it. So I cling to the thought that Lady Orlea's last great hope for us lay in this very village. Wish it to be true from the bottom of my heart. Hey yo, you're looking for something old? I seem to recall seeing a rather old looking mirror behind the elder's house. It was quite brilliant all these years ago, but I'm sure it's rusted over by now. So, mirror. Is the legend so old it's been forgotten, or is someone keeping something from us? They leave us no choice but to upend the village in our search. The Roselle have long, dark history of being oppressed, and I reckon they're none too happy about outsiders like us, remind them of it. Yeah, 100%. Right, let's talk to you. I think I have to go around, don't I? I love the music in this game. I've said it before, like, if they release a soundtrack for this game, I'm definitely buying it. It's so nice. So Mummy and Daddy are really upset. I'm scared. Oh. They'll be fine, probably. Oh. Hey, oh. So what are you looking for, sir? Is it treasure? Why, yes, I'm on a treasure hunt. And you? Are you playing hide and seek? I'm looking for something that could help everyone in the village. I'm sorry we're causing such a commotion. Here, there's something incredible hidden in the village. Okay, yeah, say this, because it does help everyone. It's okay, I always get yelled at for playing tag too loud, so I know how it feels. Many thanks, perhaps I can join in your game once I've found what I seek. That's a promise, but you better know that I'm the best there is at playing games. Although, I mean, we're pretty good at hide and seek. We know Serenora has like a really good hiding spot. Right, let's talk to you. Anything special? Well, there is a pelt in Jerome's abode that his parents are quite fond of. Okay. We just want to live our lives. Why must we chase to the ends of the earth? You did this. This is all your fault. Wait, what? I feel your pain, but only know if Lady Aurelia left anything behind. It may help us achieve peace. Not so. We're all confronting the results of the Rosellian uprising from 30 years ago. You'll never know how sorry I am that we could not protect you. I beg you, gather your things and go. Yeah, say this. All I know is that we'll never go back to the life we had before. Wish you luck in your search for the trinkets. Pray, do not lose hope. The road ahead is arduous, but we must remain strong. House Wolffort will do all it can for you. You've taken all my venom, and still you show me kindness. Forgive me truly, for I have misjudged you. I must think of what I can do to prepare. So good. Right, so let's... How do we get up there? Ah. Superior iron, oh. So let's go into these houses now. That's your crystal, okie dokie. What other houses can we go in? Oh, we can go in here. Anything sparkling. Never seen a pelt this colour before. Perhaps this is one of Jerome's parents took such a liking to. Oh, okay. Perhaps this pelt is the key that will show us the way forward. So we got that. Got some iron. Sweet. Oh. Right, next house. Is there like a door anywhere? So on the back there, is that the mirror? There's an old rusty mirror. Yes, that's the one. Pray wait a moment, I'll polish it for you. Ooh, that's nice. There, isn't it beautiful? My word, the designs of the mirror are exquisite. I had no idea the rust hid such splendor. Right? Perhaps this mirror is the key that will show us the way forward. Okay, it's got a mirror. I think, is that everything then? Did the pellet, did the mirror. I think I just got to speak to this dude just to double check. Know nothing of any key and you'll find nothing of any important in my home. We took such great pains to flee the source, yet our past continues to haunt us. Perhaps we are tainted after all. Nah, don't say that, man. You're good, you're good. Right, I think that's everything. I'm going to probably save it before anything just in case I missed something. I should like to search the Elder's home, but I know he never granted permission. He's going to ask you this, but might you be able to draw him out? Oh, okay. Out of his house for a moment. Sweet, so if you speak to Benedict and speak to Frederica, you can draw him out. Ordinarily, I would not stand for deceiving an old man, but I agree that this may be the only chance we get. Elder, forgive me, but may I speak with you outside for a moment? An audience outside with Lady Frederica? To what do I owe the honor? And what would you ask of me? Okay, now we can go in the house. Oh. And now he's not in it. What? Oh. A box hidden beneath the rug. It seemed the Elder did have something to hide. Oh. Perhaps this rock is the key that will show us the way forward. So that's got to be... So now if we end the exploration...
Elder, for the sake of the Roselle, I've come to speak with you about the key.
Lord Serenoa, I am not one to speak in metaphor and code. I bid you tell me precisely what it is you seek.
Okay, so... It's not the pink pelt, that's just from a pink ball. The pink mirror was actually from his wife, but it's the pink rock is the key.
Could this pink rock be the key?
Where did you find that?
So it is the key. What do you know of it?
Clearly I can deceive you no longer. I shall tell you everything.
What is this strange pink rock?
A simple taste shall tell you all you need to know.
My word, it tastes of salt. No, it is salt.
Truly, a rock of salt.
Indeed, it is. And the story behind it is a long one. This crystal before you was brought here by Lady Orlea.
My mother brought this?
And you knew of this the whole time, Elder?
Yes, but the seeds of conflict ought not to be left in the sun where they are apt to grow. That was our decision.
Are there any other crystals like this?
There are. Lady Orlea spoke of a repository rife with salt, hidden somewhere in Norzelia.
And where might that somewhere be?
Unfortunately, I do not know. And I fear the knowledge passed with Lady Orlea herself.
Do you know anything about this, Lady Frederica? Anything at all? Did your mother ever mention these crystals to you before? It is imperative that you remember.
I apologize, but this is my first time hearing of them as well.
Calm yourself, Benedict. You're scaring the lass.
Calm myself. The very existence of this crystal changes the nature of our realm as we know it. If you have ever wondered why Hyzant oppresses the Roselle or confines them to the source, this is your answer.
So they did it all to hide the existence of the repository and monopolize salt.
And not just that, anyone who finds that repository could reign over all Norzelia.
Would it really have so great an influence?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. It is one of Hyzant's fundamental beliefs, one that, due to their monopoly on both salt and the source, has appeared true all these years. But no longer. With this crystal alone, we can prove their doctrine false.
Revealing their absolute teachings to be mere fabrications would shake Hyzant to its very core.
There may be hope for us yet.
A report, my lord. Hyzant's army is on the horizon.
Lord Serenoa, if you would, I should like to be the one to speak to them.
Of course, Benedict. I leave the matter in your capable hands.
Lord Serenoa, how unfortunate it is for us to meet under such circumstances. But for disobeying the Holy One's order, I must strike you down.
before that, Minister Exham, there is something we wish to show you.
It is a mere fragment of something we have discovered in this village. It is a crystal made entirely of salt.
What madness is this you speak? This is salt, indeed. But how is this possible?
It appears to have been passed down among the Roselle, and in a quantity large enough to rival the source.
Unbelievable.
Perhaps so, but we have proof. Salt can be found in places other than the sacred grounds beneath the goddess's feet. I am certain the implications do not escape you.
What is it that you want?
An audience with the Holy One, and a guarantee of safety for us and everyone in this village.
It would be a waste to dispose of both the crystal and House Wolford here. Very well then. I shall secure you an audience with the Holy One. And you have my word that the village will be safe from harm.
Thank you, Minister.
Oh, how I wish I could see the Holy One's face contorted so.
We owe our lives to this. A crystal of salt. Or salt crystal, shall we call it?
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessings of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
Can you imagine if crystals like this were hidden beneath the surface of Norzelia?
I cannot imagine Hyzant being blind to their existence. Salt is the lifeblood of their nation.
Agreed. Which leads me to believe that they have relentlessly oppressed the Roselle to hide it.
You intend to negotiate with the Holy One, then?
Correct. This time, we shan't fail. Not with this salt crystal in our hands. Hyzant will swear its support to us.
If their teachings are truly false, could you not ask them to free the Roselle at the source?
That is a risk we cannot afford to take. Our first priority is rebuilding Wolford. Without it, we cannot even hope to protect our own Rosellan village. I do hope you understand.
I see. I suppose you are right.
And what will you do once granted those privileges, Benedict?
What will I do?
I tire of being made to decide like this time and time again. Don't you, Serenoa?
I do. Our choices grow ever harder, each time piercing me deeper.
It's time we decide what to do for ourselves. I wish to reclaim Glenbrook. With Hyzant beside us, we can defeat Esfrost. So when we meet, I will ask the Holy State to go to war with us.
House Wolford protects the Roselle in defiance of the Holy One's orders. Hyzant sends an army to punish Wolford for their disobedience. Cornered though they may be, Serenoa and his comrades discover a crystal of salt, hidden in the Rosellan village. Benedict leverages its very existence in negotiations with the opposing General Exham and succeeds. The crystal holds the power to change not only Hyzant, but the entire land of Norzelia. With it in hand, Serenoa goes to meet the Holy One.
Whew. So at least we know definitely what Dragan found. There's no more more stuff. So let's yeah, go and see the negotiations, and hopefully they go well. fingers crossed.
We granted you an audience because of Minister Exham's petition, but I did not expect you to show us this. A crystal made of salt. How very fascinating. It certainly does contradict the doctrine here in our blessed land. Or it would, were it real. Have you any proof that this was not created by magic or technology?
Well...
With all due respect, Minister, I have a question for you in return. What do you think of Esfrost and Glenbrook's decree to stop trade with Hyzant?
I think it nothing more than a threat. Neither would last very long without our salt.
Gustadolf is no fool. Such an edict would not come without proper countermeasures in place. Countermeasures such as another source of salt, for example. Having their own salt would make Hyzance redundant, at best, and your nation would soon find itself in dire straits without the salt tax's revenue.
What is it you want from us?
Your full support.
Lend us your strength, and together we can defeat Esfrost, and Hyzant's ties to all nations will remain intact.
You mean to start a war? The Kingdom of Glenbrook may be naught but a puppet now, but it was once your homeland. You understand this, yes?
We do.
Even so, my people do not wish for war. We must try to resolve this peacefully first.
Do you think Gustadolf can be reasoned with? Need I remind you that it was he who invaded Glenbrook? He is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Be that as it may, neither my people nor soldiers will accept it as a reason to go to war.
Then I shall give you one. For I am the second son of King Regna. Roland Glenbrook.
You live.
There is no mistaking that face.
Huh. So the prince lives to slay his kingdom's invader. We could not ask for a better reason.
If you need a just cause to go to war, let it be me. We must stop Gustadolf.
It all makes sense now. O Holy One, have you heard? Pray, tell me what you would have us do. It shall be done. Wolfort, Prince Roland, heed the words of the Holy One. The holy state of Hyzant stands with you. The Holy One would see you defeat Esfrost and restore peace to Norzelia. Our nation shall spare no effort in your fight against Gustadolf. From this day forth, we support Prince Roland as our commander and Lord Serenoa as one of the Saintly Seven.
Me? A saint?
We are brethren now. We ride to war together.
Well, would you look at that? We secured Hyzant's support, and you even got yourself named one of the Saintly Seven.
We also received a signed document stating the Roselle and Wolford are left in our care.
Good going, lad.
Oh, it is Benedict and Roland to whom we owe this victory.
Everyone here has suffered so much on my behalf. My weakness and worthlessness have brought pain and misfortune to you all. And for that I must apologize.
You've got nothing to apologize for. I already told you. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown.
I've decided that I must press forward, even if it means crawling forth on my hands and knees. I ask for your support as always. I know I will need it.
And you shall have it. I am with you every step of the way, my lord.
Is something the matter, Frederica?
No. My apologies for worrying you.
Now, to battle! We take back Glenbrook with our own hands!
Wait, okay, that actually went a lot better than I thought. A little side story bit first we'll listen to, but I honestly did not think it would go that smoothly. But everything went kind of well. Wow.
Did you know about this salt crystal exam?
No. Neither did I know of Prince Roland's survival. I thought he had perished.
Likewise. What did you make of the Holy One's decree?
Hyzant is a grand nation, but unfortunately not one blessed with a bountiful harvest of anything other than salt. Were we not able to trade, there is no doubt our nation would wither to naught. We've relied solely on salt for much too long, and that reality was made painfully clear to us.
Harsh words, but true nonetheless. Do you think we can triumph over Esfrost?
Mark my words, Minister Camso. There is no fight Exham Marshal cannot win.
The Holy One has ordered for us to deliver our Elfric to House Wolfort.
And here I thought your research results to be top secret. What a curious turn of events.
Perhaps the Hierophant determined it a good chance to test them in the field. They could easily sink an Esfrosti's ship or two.
And yet I see not a trace of a smile on you.
I never wanted to build weapons for war.
Yet you don't think twice about toying with human life. How ironic.
How dare you!
Have a wonderful day.
The audacity of Edor's dog.
Are you certain it's wise to return to Esfrost alone, Your Grace? You are needed here.
If Sikrus's missive is to be believed, I'm afraid matters are far too grave to be left to anyone else. Svarog's deception is nearing its climax. His ill-gotten profits are being used to build a weapon of untold destructive power.
Our anonymous source from the manufactory hinted at as much. Svarog is bold to have carried out his plan this far.
Death Snell? What's that?
Let the adults speak, my dear.
If we're to be wed, then there should be trust between us. How long do you intend on treating me like a child?
Very well. Tell her, Thalos.
If you insist, brother. This weapon combines the powerful explosives developed by Dragan with Esfrost's mastery of steelcraft. Although yet to be tested, this cannon is said to have the power to breach even Hyzant's walls. The goddess's shield would buckle under a single blast.
But the shield is impregnable.
I have heard nothing of this. Do you think so little of your general?
A general is to win me victory, as and when I command it.
Svarog's intent isn't to bring Hyzant to heel, however. He means to use the cannon against Brother. But the fool was so blinded by ambition that he never saw the strings guiding his every deed.
Fool that he may be, he served his purpose well. The cannon could not have been made without his engineers and Dragan's research. He will die secure in the knowledge that his bloodline contributed to the glory of Esfrost. Sadly, he shall not live to see his work completed. With it, we shall do what our forebears could not. The goddess's shield shall yield before Esfrost's might and ingenuity.
If we can even approach the walls, brother, the trade embargo will ensure that Hyzant is especially wary of our actions.
On the contrary, their focus will turn inward. With naught else to leverage their influence with, they will take measures to see that none of their precious salt escapes their borders. There may be some gnashing of teeth, to be sure, but it will only be in an attempt to hide their inner turmoil. Erica, muster a force and march to the Hierophant's palace at once. Deliver to Hyzant my final demands.
As you wish, brother. I shall gather what news I can of the Saintly Seven's machinations.
Thalas, you will remain in Glenbrook. Conduct yourself as if I had never left.
You hardly need ask, brother.
That is all. Now go.
Even his own flesh and blood are but tools to be used and then discarded when their purpose is served.
He has faith only in himself. Such has ever been his way.
Esfrost and Glenbrook remained strong after declaring a trade stop with Hyzant. Gustadolf sends Erica to Hyzant to deliver his ultimatum, and dispatches an army to Glenbrook to increase the pressure on the Holy State. Hyzant, under the banner of Prince Roland, sends Minister Serenoa Wolfort of the Saintly Seven to prepare for retaliation. Softly but surely, Norzelia descends into war once more.
Those are the Archduke's wishes. I implore you not to forget that this is his final offer. Come to think of it, I heard that Wolfort was added to your saintly ranks. Where might he be?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. The dealings of the Saintly Seven are our business, and ours alone.
How disappointing. I had hoped to congratulate him on his promotion.
That wretched woman. Those are hardly wishes.
Esfrost all but demands us open the source to restore our diplomatic relations.
The Duchy fears neither a lack of salt nor the goddess's shield. We can assume they have a plan in mind.
Then this was no more than a ploy to stall for time. We had best expedite House Wolfort's plans to take the capital. Minister Exham, send word to Minister Serenoa.
You wish to lend us Hyzant's new weapon?
Yes, it was a directive from the Holy One. The weapon is one Minister Lila developed in secret.
I compressed a vast quantity of magic into crystal form. We call this weapon Elfric. The blast crystals have yet to be perfected, but they can decimate a castle wall easily enough.
We thank you for your support.
Be forewarned that their power makes him unwieldy in an average battle.
They are not meant to be used on people. Furthermore, we are only giving you a single blast crystal.
Regardless, I am certain it will come in handy while recapturing Whiteholm Castle.
Its incomplete nature makes it regrettably tricky to use, but Milo should be able to take care of that for you. Use them both wisely.
I am Milo. A dancer by trade, but assistant to the Saintly Seven on occasion. I shall serve you, Minister Serenoa, until we reclaim the capital.
You sure you'll be okay?
You needn't worry. It isn't my first time flirting with danger.
A Hyzantian spy?
Very likely.
The blast of the Elfric should help you catch the enemy unawares. Both my army and Minister Camsel's will join in the attack. Can we entrust command to you, Minister Serenoa?
Most certainly. And the crystal will be key in our plan to reclaim Glenbrook.
Ooh, okay. So we got two main story bits there, a side scenario as well. But I think we're gonna end up right here and do a little bit of grinding. We're ready for the war to come because we have lots to prepare, man. This game just like gets intense. It's really intense. But I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.